Is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Está bien con eso. Hasta chiquito, bacán.
And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
Now this one gets through. Edwards coming home. He's safe, and it's 1-0. Digging in, Jacob Marcy. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Bellinger on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Cole notched a complete game the last time on the hill.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
This one in the air, right field, way back there, and that's a foul ball. 0-1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. In for a strike. Good slider.
Ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him swinging.
Back
at Yankee Stadium. Getting the start for Miami. Sandy Alcantara. Singing he was impressive his last time out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His 7th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge at the plate. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Stanton with a homer in his last game. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez should have this one. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1. Rips one to right. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Runner on the go. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So digging in, Ben Rice. Swings through that one. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. Nicely done. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Pretty rare location right there. Right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Hit weakly on the ground. And that's just foul. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two.
Rice. Rosario one. On to first, double play. Griffin Kona, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball. And a foul ball. McMahon. Out number 3. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
That's out.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right side, and it goes just foul. Inside ball three. And that's a strikeout looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ryan McMahon leads the yard. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Konai brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Stowers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 2nd of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. In the air, right field. Judge takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
2.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now this is through for a base hit. The throw in. Safe at the plate. 3-run game. It's 5-2. 1 out, man at first. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now a quick throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner takes off. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. Back now in the Bronx. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Hicks working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason. Strike 2. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And a man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Wells takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Burrell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's inside.
That
Yep,
one
that ball went
misses, and the count's full. Got him. That ends the... Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. He's just not.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Max Meyer. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In the air to left center. Marcy takes it in for the out. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a swing and a miss. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. A little bit low. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses, and a full count now. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Ball, that's out.
The Yankees leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second.
back-to-back base hits. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling.
Into center. That's a base hit. Stowers around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Hernandez into box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. McMahon tossed to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marcy settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Now Ben Rice. There goes the runner. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run blast. 3rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 8-4.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The other way. That's a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That is the inning. Top 6. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Ball inside.
That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Lopez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. In the air right field, Hernandez under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Way out front for strike two. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
The 0-2. And he chases that one. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. Rice takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Edwards in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he gets him. Nicely done. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Stowers will hit next. Bouncer to second. Chisholm tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Out, number 2. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the time.
Oh, that got him.
Got him right there.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Jacob Marcy. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Norby batting with one down, takes a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham gets under it. He makes the grab. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Yeah. Marcy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So up next, Otto Lopez.
Ball, that's inside.
Out to short. On to Chaz, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. This one in the air. Lopez. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. And a ground ball to first,
foul.
but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Calvin Fauché comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He's trying for third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. And now the DH, Christopher Morel.
No, inside. Ball, that's down.
Fastball is outside. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Ball.
The 1-0. That's a slider for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Stowers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Marcy
That's outside.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found